Ethiopia is, whether you like it or not, it's a federalism system. You have the Oromia, you have the Mara region, Somali region. If some people want to build their own, someone they celebrate and they feel, very strong about it, that's fine. But it's an insult, I think I already say that part, to shove it in my mouth, someone that I don't like, someone that I feel strong about it. And for Abiy to do that at this time, it's like rubbing salt, you know what I'm saying? At this time, after we pay for democracy, for at least transition to democracy, this is our time. This is the Oromo time, people who paid for it, even though other people participated, we led this movement. You want to bring it out now? I don't care if it was planned for 10 years ago. No, time have changed. Look at America. People are removing the statue of a Confederate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These people, why are we bringing a statue of someone that we know is a killer, is responsible for genocide that happened in Oromia, and then you're going to put that in Oromia? That's like an insult and extremely painful, and I don't understand how you can justify that. In terms of, I think you mentioned that confusion, and that's what it is. It's confusion for Oromo people. It's like, okay, what? Do we support Abiy now? It's like, are we with Abiy and Lama, or are we against them? And so where are we heading?
Makes you an activist. Like, you're confused. It's like, should I do this? Oh no, I can't do
because like one day you are happy, and the next day you're like, that's what I say about Oromo people. Some days like, yay, Abiy.
Yeah.
And the next thing is like, I know it's like, oh, Abiy is selling us out.
Yeah.
But I think what we need to focus, and what I do, we work together, we work with Yuto in the past 3 years, is there's a million things that goes on. If you try to address everything, you will never address anything. There's this saying that if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything.
It's Kaepernick, right?
And I'm saying, it's like, so, he's all saying. So the thing is that we as Oromo people, we as individuals have to decide, what do we want to do? Forget about what Abiy is doing. Forget about La Muslim. And I'll tell you one story that how I started, the advocacy thing. So when I learned about this advocacy thing, I didn't believe in myself. I didn't believe in my ability. So I reached out to very powerful people like Jawar, people like Adamo. These are the people I'm like, you gotta do this because this is the next big thing. But they didn't see it. You know what I'm saying? So if I can find my old tweet, I tweeted it. I came in January 2016, and then what I say was like, I was looking for someone to lead the movement. And I was begging for anyone. But all alone, I was the one missing. You know what I'm saying? We are all looking and aspiring to change something in Oromia, to change something in Ethiopia. But we're looking around, we're looking to the left, we're asking this person, like, why don't Gimbo 7, why don't Abao, why don't Shani, why don't this person do this? But all along, what's missing is you.